Bored by belly button hot rods and 69 Camaros? That won't be a problem on this totally gnarly new resto show celebrating automotive icons from 2 decades that go down in history as some of the most iconic of all time. But not always for the right reasons. One thing is for sure though, whether a Super Mini or a supercar, cars got rad. It could be a revolutionary AMC Eagle, an iconic E30 Beamer, the Volvo you went to college in, or a Mitsubishi Starion from the land of the rising sun. Just dial in some neon-tinged nostalgia and a smattering of rarity, and these cars are now the rad classics we dream of. Hosted by car gurus and spanner junkies.
Oh, look at that!
Ed China, Amelia Hartford, and Art Cervantes. 6 teams of car fanatics go head-to-head, restoring mystery classics from that hallowed era.
We have a lot of hands-on work to do today.
This is going to be a major project.
It's very, very cool.
And each team's end goal, to get their cars ready to show and shine for a dedicated auction at the festival of RADrides in LA. The ultimate celebration of anything and everything automotive from the 80s and 90s.
I think it's progressive, right? It's the cars that you grew up with. Whatever era that was, those become the popular cars.
Drawn from some of the best car builders from across the US and beyond, each team is presented with a mystery car to work on, and with a budget of just $15,000, challenged with the ultimate automotive makeover of some of the most iconic cars of the era. It could be banging or a banger, so long as it's rad, it's in.
The upholstery is flawless. It's always great to find stuff like this that just somehow endured.
Yeah.
With just 15 days to work their magic, the teams will need to call on all their skills dealing with wiring looms, welding, radiators and rust as they frantically scramble to get their wheels back on the road. And with numerous challenges along the way, from tests of skill in the workshop and even days out at the track, it promises to be a roller coaster ride for the chosen contestants.
So crack on.
With plenty of 80s and 90s nostalgia thrown in. And when the clock strikes 12, the cars are off to the festival of RADrides. They'll be joined by a bunch of other cars from the era on the Peterson Museum rooftop, but it is only the RADride 6 that are up for auction. The winner will be the team with the highest percentage profit over and above an expert valuation given prior to the auction. On top of that, the winning team will win $50,000 plus the coveted RADrides Cup. So if you're more into Integrales and Cosy engine Mercs than muscle cars and Marauders, this groundbreaking TV series promises to be the ultimate trip back in time to automotive awesomeness. RADrides, the 80s and 90s rolled into fun. A place where even the Barons can feel the love.